Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the Kamaz 6460, and this is by Koral and Sepkok, I think it is. A couple of Russian guys by the sounds of it. So let's have a look. Now, we've seen this similar truck with the 6450. I know, they look similar to me, but I think this one here is better. It's done a lot better than the past. So let's jump into the custom. Well, let's spin around first and have a look at what options. Well, sorry, the detail. As you can see, there is a lot of detail in this. It's done very well. They've even got the diff has been done. I can't quite see the tail shaft. Is it there? Looks like there's something there, but not sure. But anyway, there's a fair bit of detail that's been put in there. So let's jump into customize configuration and take a look. So first of all, we have a look at the cabin. Now, they've got these here. Now, I don't speak Russian, so it's going to be a bit hard for me to actually read what these actually say. So it has all these pictures here with, I don't know what the hands and the eyes, or no, they're horses with wings, sorry. I thought it was hands with eyes, but it's actually horses with wings. So we'll just try and wing it. Now the chassis here have got the 6x4, then, and that, oh there we go, that's not changing there, but I don't know what the difference is there. Then we get the 6x6, and then it's that one again. I'm not sure what the difference is there, but look, I'm going to stick to the smaller one. Reason being is that this bigger one here, you go and chuck, I know that this comes with big chunky tyres, and if you go and chuck the big chunky tyres on as well, it's way too high and your loads just tip to the side like that, and it makes it very hard to pick them up and drop them off. So it's up to you. If you wish to do that, that's fine, but I'm actually going to stick to a standard sort of truck. So we'll stick with this one here. Engine wise, there is plenty of engines to choose from. There's Kamaz engines, there is I think it's Kamaz engines. There is all sorts of engines here to choose from, ranging from all the way. We got the 535, the 550, 364, 40, 475 and 440 again, so there's plenty to choose from, which we'll just leave it on this one here, which is the 320. It comes standard. Now, transmission. Wow, there is a heap to choose from. Kamaz, you know, 13 speeds, 16 speeds, 21 speeds. There's the standard there. There's heaps to go through. What am I going to pick? Wow, there's tons. Let's just leave it on the 13 speed there. That should be fine for now. But there's plenty to choose from. Now, the interior. It looks very nice indeed. Now, this is very well done. As we've seen in the past with the modelling, the modelling has been done very nice. And it's not an actual just texture draped over the top, which is good. That's what I like to see. But you only get the one to choose from. You can't go left-hand drive, right-hand drive. That's it. You only get the left-hand drive. Now, colours. There are just these colours here. The orange, blue, grey, green, yellow, and red. I'm just going to leave it on the orange. Now, for the accessories, there is a ton of things to choose from. I'm going to start with the wheels. Now, here we are with the wheels. We get a standard wheel, the Ural wheel, which we've seen in the past, the Elite Rider, the Dark Silver, the Eastern Eagle, Alloy Vision, and here we go on to the ones that they've put in, the Kamaz, the Kamaz 320 V1W, 320 V2, 320 V2W, and the 320 version 1, which is the bigger tyres, the 320 version 2, and then there's back to the standard tyres that come in the actual game. Now, my personal choice for this one is this here. I like these ones, 320 VW 1, or version 1 W. And you get the same thing on the back here as well. There's the WC and there's the W there. So version 1 320, version 1 W. There we go. So that sort of matches up there, and it doesn't look too bad. Now, these accessories, man, there is a ton. Mirrors, you only get one, which is plastic. Now, lamp. This is lamps on the outside, so you can go absolutely crazy if you want on the outside, but I'm just going to leave it, and because I think that this truck looks pretty good like this. It doesn't need all these lamps. Now here, I don't know what SID is, but SID looks like it's something to do with the back seat here, the seat and that. So what I'll do is I'll leave it for now. There's a whole heap of accessories all the way up, and we'll have a look at that soon. So I noticed that there is an actual texture mix missing here, so that's most unfortunate for the Samurai. Now we've got the Viking goes on there for the visor. The Sting, there is a factory one, which I've seen before. Factory 2, which doesn't look too bad. And then we get the Ranger and the Dragonfly. I'm going to stick it on that one there, which is the Factory 2. Now here, I don't know what that is. I think that might be something for the inside. I'm not sure. Can't quite actually see that there, so we'll leave that. Then we get that again. I think that's the inside. There is a lot of things that are on the inside. Yes, we'll remove that and we'll just put that in there anyway, which is CBs and stuff like that. So here we go. We actually have the bar, the light bar. So here you can go on and you can put on, say, the Lumen Chrome, and we'll put another one on there. And hey, why not? Let's put on one there and one there as well, just because we can. Now this here, it says light bar, so that's the light bar, and we just messed up the light bar that we had set up nicely. Let's fix that up, and we will go to that option there, which is allows you to put on the little, beacon lights. So that's pretty cool. And then here is, now it's going to, we'll just spin it round. There is, oh, where is it? There is an option for you to put on a wheel on the back, which puts a wheel on there. Now, as I said, there's so many options here that it's hard to actually find out exactly where it is. So is that it there? No. Is that it there? As I said, there's heaps. Might be that one there. Nope. Wow. See what I mean by plenty of options? It's just hard to figure out which is which sometimes. But anyway, so I noticed that it might be with the different chassis. I was having a look before. Different chassis gave me a spare wheel at the back. We might just flick to that now. And flick back. See how it's got the spare wheel on there? You can actually go and remove that by changing that there, and yes please, and that removes it. Then you can chuck on the bigger wheels, which I was showing, just having a look before, and there we go. There's the bigger wheels that you can have on there, but again, that's just too much. It really is. See, it's too high, and we put on another lot in the back there. It is just way too high. So just going back to that there, and I'll quickly flick back these wheels. Version 1W, and look at that, the tread's going through there. That looks funny. Version 2, no, version 1W, there we go. So, and you can actually put, so I've put that little canopy on the top there, and there's heaps of lights that you can put on all around there as well. Now, let's go to the interior. Now, here, we start over here, there is basically the plastic mirrors. Then you can put your GPS there if you want, or you can go over here and put your PC, which gives you all your truck details and stuff like that. GPS can go there. You can put a little radio thing, I think that is there, or something, I'm not sure. And then you can put the CB, and if you'd like, you can actually put the CB, the GPS up there as well. Now, there is the Kamaz little thingo that goes straight across the top, which doesn't look too bad. I like that. There is the visor from outside, and you can put in, yes, we'll take that out, the CB. So you can actually put in the CB there. And just over here you can actually add in lights. Sorry, not lights, speakers. So there were originally, you know, some speaker box there, but you can actually add in the speakers if you want. And there is another CB if you want to take that out. But look, I like the one that's up the top there. You can get to choose between CB or radio, whichever you want. So we just put CB in there, and then we'll put the radio back up there. So radio back there. Now, here, this is an option for magazines and the center console and the seat. So you can put a seat in there, put magazines or center console or whatever. I'm going to chuck the seat in there. Why not? Now that dot there is for, you can take that out, and it just puts a cover over the top. So we'll put that cover over there, make it look good. That was for the CB, which we took out again. See, now I'm getting confused now. There's so many options here to choose from. It's just becoming a lot. Now these things here are the sides little skirt things. What am I going to do? What am I doing? I'll just put them in. Why not? And what else? There is one more over here, which I think, can we get it up? There it is there, and that is for the back there. I actually like that on there. I think that looks good. So look, there is a whole heap of options to choose from. So let's confirm that. Jump out, and we will go trade in. Yes, please. Okay. And then we will go off to we'll go outside and take a look. There's some big holes there I've seen straight away. So that's most unfortunate. And what else do we have? We've got that noise of the jackhammer here in Amsterdam. We're at the Renault truck dealer. And I'm glad they put that thing on the outside of the building now so you can tell where you are. But see how there's a big hole in the back there, right where the spoiler joins the top of the truck? That's not too good. But let's go on the outside now and have a look. See, there's that hole I was talking about. We can just zoom in the top there. You can see that there's a big hole. It's not been modeled properly to the actual truck. It just looks like it's been slapped on there. Same on the other side there. That was all that I could see for big holes. What's that dent there? It looks like a dent. I don't know what that is. A bit of a dent there just underneath the door handle. Textures go straight through on the front there. So they didn't texture both sides. Unless that's meant to be there. But you can see too much. There's too much light coming through there. Same in the middle there. So there are a couple of holes in there, but it's up to you really. I mean, that's, to me, I'm a bit fussy, but there are a few holes that maybe shouldn't be there. But other than that, there is a lot of detail there. You can see the drive shaft and the diff down there, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Now, let's got the number plate on there. Junior Senior number plate. Cool. Let's start her up and see what the custom sounds are like. So there's some custom sounds. That is pretty clunky and pretty noisy. So you can hear it there. Let's jump inside and we will take it for a drive around the corner. So there you can see the computer dash. I just fixed my steering wheel up. Again, it's gone all funky. That sounds actually really cool. Sounds like a real old truck. That's pretty cool. Now how many gears have we got? 14, 16. 16 gears we've got here on this one. Fair few gears for a truck, for this truck. I would have thought it had less, but anyway. Let's jump in and have a look. What upgrades can we do? I seriously doubt there's going to be much more than what we've got. Over to paints, no, and here, I don't know, it's hard for me to tell. There is a lot of options there. I think it's basically the same. Can't see anything. That's the GPS, so no, I'd say there's nothing extra. Off to the actual paint shop, and what do we have? Custom colours, where the black actually looks quite good. What about a blue? Take a look. Bluey. Here we go through the red, pink, blue, green. There's a yellow and an orange. So look, I'm actually going to go back to the orange. I like that orange on this truck. I think it looks quite good, and we'll leave it there. But that's all you get is custom colours. Yes, we'd like to get rid of that and back out. Now let's jump out and we'll have a nice look on the outside. That actually looks quite nice. I like this. It's very, very noisy. So if you can't hear me properly, it's because of the truck, because it's very, very noisy, this truck. So we have a quick look around there now. We'll jump in. Oh, there we go, that noise. There's a traffic jam just out here. So I might see if I can do something that it's a bit naughty. We'll see if we can scooch down the sidewalk there and not get in the traffic, because otherwise we're going to be stuck in the traffic here. And we'll take it for a drive. Look, just go past these guys here. Sorry guys, you're just taking way too long there. We don't want to be hanging out there forever and a day. So I've hit something. That was my fault. And there we go. Listen to that truck changing gears. Wow, I have to say this is really clunky, and it's very, very noisy. So I'd say that at a guess, because I don't know for real, these trucks are like that anyway, and I probably, somebody could probably verify that, but this is pretty much giving me the realistic sort of feel of a clunky old truck. So, and it's definitely, steering's not too bad. It's not too light, not too heavy. I would have thought the steering would have been a bit heavier in this truck, but oh, listen to that indicator sound. That sounds like an old truck. This is all old truck all over. And I'm having a lot of fun driving this. So this will keep driving this for a little bit, but I really think that if you're an old truck fan, then you're gonna really like this. It doesn't drive like the American trucks. It doesn't quite drive like the European trucks. It is actually a bit different to drive, and it really feels like a very old truck to drive, and that's what I like those old school trucks. I particularly like the old school American trucks if we want to get picky, but this one here is driving along quite nicely, and I'm having a lot of fun. We'll see how fast it can go now that we're getting out onto a more of a freeway type area. But that's it. All the way, got no more gears, and that is it. And 55 I think is going to be a bit of a work. Now, there we are, 53. What else? Are we going to go any faster? Jump in this lane and go over here. I think 53, 54, maybe 55 might be a bit of work for this. You might have to change the gearbox and play around with it a bit. But other than that, look, it seems to be driving quite fine. Not having any issues, so it's definitely worth a look, guys, if you're an old school truck fan, especially if you like the Kamaz range. And look, oh, there we go, 57, we're going downhill. Hoi, look at that, 60 miles per hour downhill. 62, man, this is honking along. This truck is going to probably crash or roll if I keep it up, so I'm going to slow that right down. And look guys, if you like this truck and you want to see this in the weekly drive, then look, put a comment down below, say yes or no. Do you want to see this in the weekly drive? That's how we're going to be doing it from now on. So down below, yes or no to if you want to see it in the weekly drive. And if you want to download this truck, the downloads are also down below. And if you like this video, guys, look, don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. It's very important to share, as I always try my best to share whatever I find with you guys, as I think it is very important. Live by example is how I try to do things, guys, as many of you would see. So look, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Look, keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here, we take a look at what we did on Twitch on the weekend, where we went for a nice relaxing cruise in ETS 2. Just below that, we take a look at where Junior plays Motorstorm on the PS3. Oh, he loves that game. If you'd like to visit our website, or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. If you like this video, then don't forget to share. Thanks again for watching, YouTubers, and remember, game on!